After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really.
Pinterest.
Okay. With that much of dedication and attention to detail, that is not something you can learn online. That is a skill.
Clearly she saw it on Pinterest.
Yeah, you're right. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit for watercolor paint tablets. I can't fucking paint with watercolors.
I'm probably gonna get me a Yacon bamboo drawing tablet just to fuck around with. They're $50.
Okay.
Anyway. Or buy a piano, whichever's first.
I'm pretty sure the first thing's a lot cheaper. We need 6
Oh.
cups of water.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each one of the tablets in.
Do you mind fetching those for us? I'm bad at clicking. Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. I like her.
Yeah, I like Yuri.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Is it
Okie
bad that
dokie.
I'm actually learning some things from this game?
No, it is not a bad thing. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring them back to my room. Yuri?
Yes.
Look how happy she looks!
No, okay, I need to use a different word.
Fuck,
Yes.
you're cute. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. What were you doing?
She's a self-harmer.
Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So... I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. There, that's it.
So, very random thing, not meant in sexual means, but that shirt really makes her boobs look nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really do. I'm not a perv or anything, but I really do.
I can get away with it more because I am a girl, but I'm like, that shirt really makes your boobs look nice.
Like I said, I'm not a pervert, but yeah, those look nice on her.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It is
I'd like
flattering
to-
to her figure.
yes, that's it. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset. And nighttime.
That was appropriate.
I'm tired.
It is late for you.
Good grief, it's almost 2. I need to go to bed soon.
What is going to bed?
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium and at the front of the classroom. Man,
Huh.
my reading has gotten a lot better since I've had to read from scripts.
Yeah. Ah, neat. I say stuff like that. I just go, neat, because I'm stupid. What are you gonna write?
Well, it would be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels childish.
No,
Hey, being childish is fun, okay?
there's nothing wrong with being an inner child, going back to childhood every now and then, as long as it's a good thing. No, I don't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Something's wrong with her.
Why?
You can just tell.
Is it because of her eyebrows?
Well, not only that, but I was studying psychology, and I've actually spoken to people similar to this. There's something bothering her.
Yeah. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
Me? I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun.
Neither do I.
In fact, I usually don't even want to.
It's because you and I are not thrill seekers.
I just want, and I just like, I can spend time with another person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. That has never been more true.
Yeah.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. You're a very simple girl then.
Indeed. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yeah, I know, right? I like this thing, so I want to share it with you. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand. God, I could record with you all night, couldn't I?
Probably. Yuri leans over to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Good job.
Cat! That is how you say that word, right?
Sorry. Yeah. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get that for me. To get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Lick them off.
Is there something on my face? Oldest generic question ever.
Yeah, I know, right, jeez. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. You know, you could have gotten a paper towel too, which you should probably have in the room, because you're dealing with watercolor
With paint.
paints. You dumb fuck.
Yep, some people just don't learn.
Here. I pat Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
How do I say that word?
You're just like, no.
Nope.
Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Eh,
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
'cause she likes the heat. Ah, what are you, a lizard? I keep
She should come to New Mexico or Arizona. She'll love it here.
Oh god, no. Why do you hate her? Why do you want her to die in the sun?
She'll get used to it.
It'll take her years. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts.
I think we've all been there.
Yeah, just kind of spacing out. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? No, it means you've been in the hot tub for too long.
Uh-huh.
Yuri gently wraps her... Bleh. Yuri's gentle
Words.
fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to get much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Nah. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. You want his butt, obviously. I didn't mean to space out.
Nah, spacing out's cool. It's fine.
Coming from an epileptic, I do that a lot.
Talking to somebody with depression, I space out too. The moment is over as soon as it began, again. Yuri picks up her brush, again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. I'm gonna open my water bottle so I can drink it.
I'm gonna take a drink of my soda real quick.
That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. I've gotten a lot better at reading out loud, considering it's technically my job now.
I still suck at reading out loud, and I've been doing this kind of shit for a year. What's my excuse?
Well, you're not getting paid for it.
I'm not. I'm just doing it for funsies. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
No, not yet. Wait, fuck. Okay. Not yet. It needs to dry first. Obviously, this guy's never painted before.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well,
It
unless you
also
have
depends
quick
on the
drying
kind of
paint.
paint. It depends on the kind of paint, too.
Yeah.
Acrylic fucking takes forever.
Oh, I know. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then you have bring it in. What? Fuck. Okay.
What words?
Words! Perhaps it would be best to leave it in here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? I'm trying to, like, make her more feminine.
Oh, okay. That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. That's better. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we'd have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Dots. Yuri thinks to herself. She thinks dots.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. Am I sounding too loud?
Nah, you're fine.
Okay.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so into you.
She's like, I wanted to stay too, but like,
So? I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Yeah, probably. She doesn't seem to have many friends because she doesn't know how to talk to people. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Indeed. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there is anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, I kind of say it without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Tater.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, hi.
Anyway, I kind of like that about you. No, wait, hold on. I have to sound it better. I kind of like that about you. There you go.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? That's how I respond to anybody who tells me I'm cute. Or pretty. I'm like, but I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Hi, Tater.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Tater. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry that I'm on my way. I'm sorry, but I'm on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's
I'm
too
trying to make
bad.
her all stressed out, so.
Huh?
I'm trying to make her all stressed out because I can read body language really well.
Yeah, this is kind of an awkward situation. She's just like, must run away now.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so why do I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen?
Because foreshadowing.
So that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Bye, waifu. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me.
I know how that is.
We've all been there.
So I had to come over here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. You've made
What?
That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start falling down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Tater? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Yeah, that's depression, Sayori. You know, Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Tater. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
What the fuck did Monica say to you? Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Tater. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Tater, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel.
That sounds bad. You shouldn't like anybody that you want. You shouldn't like somebody so much that you want to die.
And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Yay!
Okay. Either you say you love her or you friend zone her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because if you friend zone somebody with depression, they could take it as, go away, I don't want you anymore. And, how would,
I'm pushing this decision on you.
Not fair, Tater, not fair.
Because this is as far as I got last time.
Just tell her you love her.
Okay. I love you.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by
Aw.
my side. Such a touching moment. What's gonna happen to ruin all of this?
She's probably gonna die.
Probably. Then I know we'll both be happy.
Tater.
I'll hug. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Tater.
There's a thumbnail.
I don't use these thumbnails. I suck.
Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Tater. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I want to be with me forever too.
Fucking narcissist.
I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away?
Because bitch, you have depression! They never go away.
Depression only, like, stops for, like, what, a week? 2 weeks at most? Then it hits you like a
Bad.
truck.
If it ever really stops.
Personal experience there.
Yeah. They're not going
away at all, Tater.
It's okay, Sayori. Might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple.
It's never gonna be the same considering
Yeah,
you
it's
told-
not, because you wanted the feeling to change, so now it's going to. Friends and couples are very different things.
Oh, yeah.
As an aromantic person, part of the reason why I don't want to deal with romantic relationships is romantic relationships have much more obligations.
Yep.
I would
Coming
rather
from a
just be
straight
friends with
guy,
people.
I completely agree.
I would rather just be friends with people. It's a lot easier.
Yep.
I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Tater,
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Yep, that's dealing with somebody as a person who doesn't have depression, trying to be supportive of somebody with depression. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, are you gonna get married and have babies? It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Is she dead? I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much.
If she's not answering her phone and she's not doing anything like that, and you know she's depressed, get inside of her house and see if she's okay.
Well, he just learned she has depression, so he's not used to dealing with people who have depression.
Oh my god.
He's not being incompetent. I can understand where he's coming from. We think he's incompetent because he's not noticing red flags. But if you don't know what things are red flags, then you're not going to know what to look for. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event, which is I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Sayori and Yuri! But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Why do I have a feeling she's pulling the strings?
She's probably Satan.
Tater, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
It's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised that you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a bit harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and then I suddenly feel awful, knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone and woke her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Tater. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
You're suspicious.
How did you know about that?
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know.
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone else yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Also, there's no music.
Huh? You lagged out for a second.
There's no music. Still.
What have a feeling Sayori's dead?
Yeah, she's probably dead. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, yay!
That sounds like a fucking suicide note.
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But this poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. We're at the point where I have no idea what the fuck is happening now. Just wanted to let you know that. Tater, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself,
Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Bitch is dead! What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. But even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's what she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. This is really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I didn't really want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't this a kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh yeah, she did.
Oh my god.
Now the game is breaking.
Oh my god.
Well done. Yeah, that's probably the best way to react. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori that I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. It's kinda not, though. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I had just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it had always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. I kind of had an inkling that she would kill herself.
Well,
Because I think
yeah,
I saw, like... I think that was spoiled for me quite some time ago. Not from, like, full context. Just, like, a flash of a picture for a second, and I'm like, oh, Sayori dies, doesn't she?
I think,
So I knew this was
I'm
gonna happen.
legitimately speechless.
Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone
Are
I
you
grew
gonna
up
cut
with.
her down or something?
It'd actually probably be better just to call the police and have them take her down. Because you need to call the police anyway. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try different things.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Indeed. I don't... Oh. I had only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.